Holy shit. This room is really nice. Alright, welcome to my crib. Damn, hold up. This is nice, huh? Damn. Wow. Oh, they got a tub in the shower? That's pretty sick. Damn, we got a whole ass kitchen too. No way, there's a stove in here. Holy, this room is huge. This is what we're gonna stay just for one night because we came down to Vegas to pick up the motor finally. It's been at the machine shop for like 7 months. Pretty nice room, not gonna lie. This is the Palms place in Vegas, but it's pretty sick. But they locked this door so we can't even go outside and see what it looks like. Probably because people jump off the balcony and stuff. Pretty sketchy, but it's 100 degrees outside anyways. It's way too hot to be out there. I'm recording on the GoPro cause came all the way to Vegas, pulled out this camera to record, and I forgot my SD card at home. Oh. I broke in the bed. Did you hear? Just realized we had the bangers playing. Alright, we're here on this strip just for a little bit. We're not gonna get down because we're kind of tired, but just cruising by and we see the huge new sphere thing they're building, so we're gonna go check it out. It looks cool. Damn! Holy shit! We just landed. I'm the first Mexican on the moon.
First little bean on the moon.
Yeah. That looks insane. That looks so crazy. It looks 3D, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why does it look 3D though? Like, it doesn't look like it's a building. It looks like a hologram or whatever it is. Whatever you call it. That looks insane. We're on the moon right now. Should probably shift. Long ass limo. Oh, whoa! Man, this car's about to hit me too. It's crazy out here. Dirty ass window from all the bugs. These are the homies right here in the limo. Just kidding, I don't really know them. Filming this on my cell phone because the GoPro doesn't really capture how nice this room looks at night with all the lighting. You got Bree hiding back there. Oh, in my boxers. Can't show you guys that. Look how nice this looks. Even though we didn't get a strip view, oh, you can see me in my boxers. It still looks really nice outside. And then the room, I booked it under David apparently. I think I put my last name David. It's a nice little vibe in here. All right, we're gonna end the night. We'll see you guys in the morning, exhausted. All right, we just stopped by Just Racing. Got everything back here. Have all the parts. And then we have the motor, the block, the head, and everything else, the crank inside the trunk. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is head straight home because I'm not gonna risk getting all of this stuff stolen like last time when I came to Vegas. So we got the block right here, cams, crank, got that, got the head right here. Then we have all of my old parts, my clutch, I think my flywheel's in here too. I have everything else back here. But yeah, we're gonna head home because can't risk having all this stuff stolen. Imagine someone running away with my block. That'd be pretty funny, but we're gonna go home. It's a long drive. So yeah, let's start heading home because I'm tired. All right, we made it back home, safe and sound. Now we have to unload all the parts and the block. I'm not gonna unload the block right now because I don't want to do it by myself because it's super heavy, so I'm gonna have to wait for my friend later, but I'll take out some of the parts. We did switch out a few parts. There's a few. We switched out the pistons for their pistons. They're the exact same. The height of them is just a little bit different. We switched them out for theirs. I got these, so I'm not gonna use the piston rings that come with a CP. I'm actually using these. They recommended these, and I guess these are really good, so we're gonna use these here. Oh yeah, we also got some oversized valves, exhaust and intake valves, I believe, on the head. Paid a little bit more for those, but they recommended them. We did get shimless buckets from them as well. They got me those. They put the head together. Here are my cams. Yeah, here's my cams. They're 274 cams, GSC S2 cams. Got my ARP bolts here, and then total seal ring pack for the pistons here. And then we have the pistons right here. So these are the ones they switched out for me. So the ones that they gave me are these right here. I guess they're a little bit shorter from the top. That's just like what they like. So yeah, we're gonna do their pistons. They recommended them to me. We switched out mine for theirs. They are the exact same. They're the CP HD pistons. It has their little logo there, which is pretty sick. That looks pretty cool. Then we have my ATI damper here. It's kind of all messed up because this came out of the box inside the car. I think this is, yeah. I forget what this is called. I'll look it up right now on the box. This is from PHR, one-piece billet timing belt drive gear for 2JZ GT. And then we got my bearings here, and then some other King bearings. When I dropped everything off, they thought I wanted them to put it all together. It was just like a miscommunication in our conversation because we were going over everything. We went over so much information. So they accidentally put it all together. And I was like, all right, and they weren't gonna charge me for it at all, which was really nice of them. So they weren't gonna charge me for any of the labor, which is like probably $1,500 to build everything that they had put together. And I was gonna take it like that. They do really good work too. But I kind of just wanted everything done at Patrick's shop. Like since the whole car is gonna be built there, I want everything to be put together there. So, you know, not too many people are working on the car. I don't know. I just kind of wanted everything done at Patrick's shop, but big shout out to Just Racing. Super nice, great customer service. I asked them if they could take it all apart last minute, and they did it. So it's really nice of them. They took everything apart. All of this was already together. Like they already had the pistons, the rods, everything. All this was, the head was on top of the block. The crank was already in. So yeah, they had everything set up, and I think I texted them like 2 weeks ago before I went, and I was like, hey, and like I changed my mind. Can I just get it taken apart? And they took it all apart, cleaned all of the parts, put the block back into the tank where they clean everything with like some chemicals and stuff like that. Really nice of them. So big shout out to Just Racing. All right, and then here's my Manly rods. I got my clutch, Tilton ST246 clutch, I believe that's what it is. From Tilton / Grannis Racing. I think they did like a collab or something on a clutch for the T56, I believe. And then I got my flywheel there too. I think the clutch is rated for like, I think 1200 torque or 1250 torque, or it could be a little bit more torque. So way enough, because I think my car's probably gonna have like 1000 to like 1100 torque. A lot of the other parts are already on the head inside. Super happy to finally have everything back home. We got everything inside here. Now I can't remember all of the machine work they did, but I remember talking about getting the crank like polished or something like that. I can't remember, but we did like an extra step on this that I wanted done. There's a whole process to this that they did at the machine shop. There's a lot more information on that on my previous video when I went and dropped everything off. He kind of explains everything that they're gonna do to the motor and the steps that they do for all the machine work. And then also I forgot to mention that they also painted the short block black for me. That's really nice. So I completely forgot and didn't know that they left the main caps on right here. So these are Real Street Performance billet main caps. You guys can't really see them too well. So I was already finishing up the video and I completely forgot to mention one thing. So I did have them send out the head. So they sent it out to Power Dynamics. I think they're out in the East Coast. So they sent it out to get it ported because that shop does this type of work and they have a CNC machine. So it was CNC ported right in here. So it's ported right over here. If you guys don't know, the whole invoice and everything came out to like a little over 5,000 that I paid. When I went to go pick up the motor is because getting the CNC porting done was $1,000 for the head. I spent an extra $1,000 on extra parts that I needed that they were able to get for me. I'm not gonna show you guys the invoice because it's got a bunch of random information on there. But we did get Just Racing a brass freeze plug kit for the block from them. And those are those gold ones there. I didn't know that that was like a part that I could have ordered. I probably would have gotten some from PHR because they look cool. And the PHR ones look really nice, but I don't know, maybe I might switch them out or I might keep these ones. I'm not sure. I'll ask Patrick once I take the block to his shop. And then I also did get I paid for the Total Seal conventional reading pack, which I showed you guys for the pistons, GSC Power Division Toyota 2JZ Super Alloy exhaust valve. They're +1 millimeter set, so those are the ones that we switched out that I had, but they switched them out for the head. For those ones that I paid a little bit more for too, they recommended those to me. Then also we switched out mine for another set of GSC Power Division intake valves +1 millimeter set as well. So they're a little bit bigger. That's why they switched those out. They added a GSC Power Division Viden valve stem seals set. Then they also did order shimless buckets for me from Toyota. And those were pretty pricey actually. Those were about like a little over 500 bucks. So that's why I paid a little over 5 grand, because the CNC porting for the head was $1,000, a little bit over $1,000 because they had to ship it out to the shop. And then I paid $1,000 in extra parts. Sorry if I bored you guys with all that information, but I forgot to mention all of that stuff. Whatever I can do to make the build a little bit better, I want to take that extra step and do it. But yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to Just Racing in Las Vegas. All those guys there are awesome. Great customer service. They didn't even like get upset or anything about taking the motor apart. I mean, they did accidentally put it together, but still, you know, it's a lot of work to put it all together. And then for me to say, okay, yeah, I'll take it like that. And then like last minute, I changed my mind. So I get it if they would have been a little frustrated with me, you know, but they weren't. Those guys are super cool, super nice. They were okay with it, took it apart, no problem. I got there, everyone was really cool. So yeah, it's a big shout out to Just Racing, big thumbs up to them. I love when I can go somewhere or deal with someone that gives you like great customer service. That's my favorite. That makes me feel better about where I'm taking my stuff to get worked on and things like that. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. It's been a long day. Appreciate you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you guys next Tuesday when we drop off the motor, I believe. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.